aggression, whatever it is, we as humans gravitate to those positions of power. And so to do that, I see in my work a lot of ladder pulling up, especially say in a queer context, right? So we're LGBT friendly. And then I say, well, what do you mean? And actually what they mean is white cis gay men and white cis lesbians. They are the most appropriate corporate version of non-activist, non-screaming, non-overly challenging to any boundaries. They fit a corporate mold in the most acceptable space. And what happens is we get those LGBT folks pulling that ladder up because they don't want to be perceived in any negative way, by people with influence and power. And so they conform, and we see it in race, we see it in, all of the different characteristics where sometimes those ladders get pulled up to create an acceptable view of what it takes to be in this corporate environment. Now, you would challenge how you achieve psychological safety in those spaces, because for me, I deal with things like internalized homophobia, so my perception of their perception of the acceptable face of my sexual orientation has an impact on how I can show up in a workspace. And we all have those, whatever our things are. And that to me leads back to this piece about how many leaders, how many managers have we found that are just not the